Most women over 60 don't realize that the wrong blouse can add 10 years to your look in seconds. A neckline that droops, sleeves that cut off at the wrong spot, or a print that swallows you whole. These aren't small fashion slips. They quietly steal the elegance you already have. After 60, style isn't about chasing every fashion rule. It's about avoiding the small mistakes that steal your shape, dim your presence, and make you look older than you feel. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll share 4 blouse mistakes that women over 60 should stop making right now, and more importantly, what to wear instead, so your clothes highlight the confident, vibrant woman you still are. If you've ever stood in front of your closet and felt frustrated, you're not alone. That's exactly why I make these videos, to help women like us skip the mistakes and feel confident in what we wear every single day. So if this resonates with you, tap the like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who might be making the same blouse mistakes. Before we begin, hit that subscribe button if you're ready to dress smarter, not older. And let's uncover the first blouse mistake that might be adding years to your look. Number 1. The oversized comfort blouse. This isn't just a clothing choice. It's a silent trap that many women fall into without even realizing it. After 60, it feels natural to reach for something loose, forgiving, and comfortable. But the oversized blouse, instead of hiding problem areas, often does the opposite. It swallows your shape, drags your frame downward, and makes you look far older than you actually feel. The problem lies in the proportions. When fabric hangs too far from the shoulders and flows without structure, the body loses its natural lines. A blouse that's 2 sizes too big doesn't disguise age. It erases your waist, shortens your silhouette, and adds unnecessary bulk. What once felt like a safe choice can quickly turn into a style mistake that steals away elegance. Experts in mature fashion often stress one golden rule: balance. Clothes should skim the body, not drown it. The right blouse highlights the natural curves of the shoulders and gently defines the waist, while still leaving room for comfort. Choosing fabrics with a bit of drape instead of stiff or boxy cuts helps create movement and energy, the same way layers in a haircut bring life back to aging hair. The beauty of correcting this mistake is how simple the fix can be. A blouse with darts or a slight taper instantly restores shape. A belt or a half tuck adds definition without sacrificing comfort. Even a well-placed seam can make the difference between looking lost in fabric and looking polished yet relaxed. Instead of relying on oversized, shapeless blouses, choose pieces that skim your figure without clinging too tightly. Look for designs with a gentle taper at the waist, soft darts that add definition, or wrap styles that create a natural curve. Fabrics with a little drape, like cotton blends or lightweight silks, will move with you, giving ease and comfort while still highlighting your shape. Another easy adjustment is how you wear the blouse itself. Try the half tuck, where you tuck in just the front while leaving the back loose. This instantly adds structure, lengthens the legs, and keeps a casual elegance. Choose colors and patterns that brighten your face rather than dull it. Softer shades or subtle prints usually work best. Accessories can also shift the focus upward. A lightweight necklace or scarf draws the eye to your smile and eyes instead of the fabric. But if oversized fabric hides too much, the wrong neckline can reveal the wrong things, which brings us to the next blouse mistake every woman should avoid. Number 2. The wrong neckline. The neckline of a blouse can be your best friend or your worst enemy. After 60, this detail becomes even more important because the wrong cut can highlight exactly what you don't want noticed. High, closed necklines, like tight crew necks or stiff turtlenecks, often shorten the neck, make the shoulders look broader, and draw attention to lines or sagging around the jaw. On the other hand, overly deep, plunging styles can feel harsh, exposing more skin than feels comfortable or flattering at this stage of life. What once seemed stylish in your 40s or 50s can suddenly work against you, adding years instead of taking them away. The key is balance. Necklines that open the chest area just enough, such as a soft V-neck, a scoop, or a gentle boat neck, create length in the neck, draw the eye upward, and naturally frame the face. These shapes shift focus to your eyes and smile, rather than fine lines or skin texture. Choosing blouses with subtle details at the neckline, like a small collar or a delicate drape, can also add elegance without feeling outdated. If you're self-conscious about your décolletage, layering with a lightweight scarf or a simple necklace can soften the look while keeping the focus where you want it. What women often forget is that the neckline doesn't just change how your face looks, it changes your posture too. The right cut encourages you to stand taller, look more open, and feel more confident. A blouse that frames the collarbone or opens slightly at the throat gives the impression of vitality and ease. The wrong one makes you shrink back, as if hiding. And at this stage of life, hiding isn't what you deserve. So next time you shop, don't just check the size or the color. Look at the neckline in the mirror. Ask yourself, does this blouse open my face, lengthen my frame, and help me feel like myself? If the answer is no, put it back on the rack. The right neckline doesn't just flatter, it restores the spark you already carry within. If you've ever stood in front of the mirror unsure whether a neckline flatters or ages you, save this video now, so the next time you shop for blouses, you'll have a clear reminder of what really works. While the neckline can frame your face and either lift or weigh down your entire look, it's not the only silent culprit. Even with the right cut up top, the details of your blouse, from patterns to embellishments, can quickly undo the balance and make you appear older than you are. And that brings us to the third blouse mistake too many women overlook. Number 3. Busy prints and overdone details. Patterns and details can either add personality to your blouse or completely overwhelm your look. After 60, this mistake shows up more often than many women realize. Loud floral prints, Bold geometric designs or heavy embellishments like sequins and ruffles may feel fun or youthful, but in reality, they often do the opposite. They compete with your natural features, drown out your face, and make you look dated instead of vibrant. It's not your age that looks older, it's the blouse shouting louder than you do. My former colleague, Linda, who always had a bright, cheerful personality. But when it came to clothes, she loved wearing blouses with giant floral patterns and layers of ruffles. She thought they made her look lively, yet in meetings I noticed something different. The blouse spoke louder than she did. Instead of people focusing on her warm smile and confident voice, their eyes were pulled to the explosion of colors and busy details. One day, after she switched to a simple navy blouse with a soft neckline and just a touch of texture, the difference was striking. Suddenly, everyone noticed her, not the fabric. It was a reminder that sometimes less really does highlight more. The truth is, when a print is too busy or the details are too fussy, the eye doesn't know where to focus. Instead of highlighting your smile or your posture, the blouse steals the spotlight, leaving you in the background. Even worse, oversized patterns can distort your proportions, making you appear shorter or wider than you are. This is why many stylists recommend simplifying. Clean lines, subtle patterns, and textures that complement rather than compete. But simplicity doesn't mean boring. A blouse with a soft pinstripe, a gentle polka dot, or a delicate floral can add interest without overwhelming your look. Neutral tones with a pop of color near the neckline can frame the face beautifully. Even small touches, like a blouse with lace trim at the cuffs or a tasteful pleat, bring personality without drowning your look in excess. The secret is moderation. Let your blouse support your energy, not smother it. Think of it this way. At this stage in life, you don't need your clothes to speak louder to make you noticeable. You are already the story, and your blouse should simply highlight that. Choosing prints and details with intention allows your natural beauty and presence to shine through. Have you ever worn a blouse with bold prints or too many details, then later realized it distracted from you instead of highlighting you? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help another woman rethink what's hanging in her closet. After all, when details and prints take over, you lose the focus that should be on you. But being too cautious has its own cost. Sometimes the very colors we choose to stay safe end up stealing away our glow. Let's talk about that next. Number 4. Faded or lifeless colors. Color has the power to lift your energy or drain it completely. After 60, many women lean toward safe shades, beige, gray, washed-out pastels, believing they're timeless or slimming. But here's the truth. These muted tones can actually wash out your complexion, exaggerate shadows on your face, and make you appear more tired than you feel. It's not that these colors are bad on their own. It's that they don't reflect the natural vibrancy you still carry inside. When you put on a blouse in dull beige, your skin tone blends with the fabric instead of glowing against it. Add a few fine lines or a day of low energy, and suddenly you look years older. By contrast, richer hues, jewel tones like sapphire, emerald, or burgundy brighten the face, draw attention to your eyes, and instantly create a sense of vitality. Even softer shades, when chosen in warmer undertones, can bring life back without feeling overpowering. From my own research into how color affects perception, I came across a fascinating study published in the Journal of Fashion Marketing and Management. It showed that nearly 68% of women over 55 felt that wearing neutral or washed-out colors made them look tired or older when they saw themselves in photos. On the other hand, more than 70% reported feeling more confident and vibrant when wearing richer jewel tones or warm, saturated shades. The mistake isn't wearing neutrals altogether, but depending on them exclusively. Clothes should complement your features, not compete with them or erase them. If you love neutrals, pair them with a scarf, necklace, or cardigan in a richer color to keep the focus on your face. Explain with tones close to your natural coloring. For example, women with silver hair often glow in cool blues and purples, while warmer skin tones shine in corals or earthy greens. At this stage of life, you don't need to hide behind pale, invisible shades. You've earned the right to wear colors that reflect your confidence and joy. The right blouse color doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you feel when you walk out the door. Instead of filling your closet with beige, gray, or faded pastels, start exploring colors that bring light back to your face. Jewel tones like emerald green, sapphire blue, or deep ruby instantly create contrast and make your skin look more radiant. If bold colors feel intimidating, choose softer shades with warmth like peach, coral, or dusty rose, which gently brighten without overwhelming. Pairing neutrals with an accent color near your face, such as a scarf or necklace in a rich tone, can also shift the focus upward and restore vibrancy. The key is simple. When you try on a blouse, pay attention to whether your eyes and smile stand out or whether the color drags your features down. If the blouse makes you feel energized and confident in the mirror, it's the right choice. And now we've reached the part where it all comes together. Let's take a moment to recap the 4 blouse mistakes we've uncovered, and more importantly, the lessons they leave us with, so you can dress in a way that reflects confidence, not age. By now, you've seen how 4 common blouse mistakes can quietly add years, steal your shape, and dim the presence you deserve to carry with confidence. Each error, whether it's oversized cuts, the wrong neckline, busy details, or lifeless colors, teaches us the same lesson. Style after 60 isn't about blending in or pretending to be younger. It's about choosing clothes that highlight your vitality and reflect the woman you are today. The real value here is freedom. When you understand what doesn't serve you, you open the door to choices that make you feel lighter, sharper, and more alive. Dressing well isn't vanity, it's self-respect. And it tells the world that your story is still unfolding with strength and beauty. If today's video gave you new insight into your wardrobe, don't forget to like, save, and subscribe. There are more videos here on style, health, and confidence after 60, and I'd love for you to walk this journey with me. Until next time, dress with joy, live with confidence, and keep honoring the remarkable woman you've become. Thanks for watching, and see you in next video.